Hello, welcome back to Let's Play TEW2013. This is 2K. This is episode 9 of the SWF part of our Let's Play. Episode 9. SWF getting a lot more attention than everyone else. So if you're not an SWF fan, I apologize, but they're the company that I'm best with, and right now they are rolling. They just hit international. First show since international, first show since the pay-per-view. So there's going to be some build, I guess? Aftermath is the word I was looking for. Aftermath. So we'll start it off with probably a weakish angle, but in my opinion a necessary one, with Freely and Remo going back and forth on the mic. I'll fix that by having a backstage brawl between Remo and Faith to build up momentum. And let's see, we'll have a main event tag match. It's gonna be 15, so 16 minutes. And I want main eventers. I think having I don't want to include that one. So I not Rich and Remo versus Randy and Freely. And we'll give Remo the win. Open script, slow build, decisive. The loser to be Randy, although he'll get his momentum back. Don't you worry. And then the other main event match, or main event-ish match, I'll do a 3-way match with Valiant, Squeaky McLean, and another mid-card face. Yeah, we'll throw Celestial in there for #1 contender to the title, to Angry Gilmore's international title. Open script. Let's get some interference. Valiant attacked by Brandon James. Oh, computer, don't do this. Don't do this. And we'll throw a standard attack and save in there to pull Lobster Warrior into this feud. I think the Remo Faith. And then let's see. So the tag was the only one that changed hands. And I would like to just kind of do the generic trading wins thing, with the Davids getting the wins and Machine eating losses until 8 minutes for a mid-card match. Until the rematch. This is my basic generic tag team storyline. It's not very exciting, but it gets the job done. Especially for a mid-card type deal. Okay. So we got Rogue, who calls out Jack Bruce, who's then attacked by let's go with, yeah, Brandon James works for now. I'm gonna have him up that ante in a little bit. So who else? What else do we need to do? We can give Vengeance a squash match. And you give the Heroes a squash match. I'll do both of those things. So Vengeance with who's a mid-card face? Who's not coming back anytime soon? Mr. Retro. Okay. Vengeance. In Domination. And because the Jungle Lord and Captain Atomic really aren't in a feud. Thank you, phone. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna have the Hero Squad going over the Pain Alliance in an 8-minute match. Because right now I have nothing for them to do. Alright, so I need 7 minutes. I got a couple upper card, or 3 actually, who need to do things. I think a promo here about Eisen would be good for Gilmore. And then we'll push this back to here. Let's see. A lot of heels up there. I mean, I understand why, but... well, let's have a generic promo by Joe Sexy. Kind of putting himself over. If you could put yourself over, Joe, I'll give you a feud. Hero Squad does need a feud, so you might be inputted into that. So Eisen and Huntington can get a win over the Awesomeness. And that can be our pre-show. Okay, Eisen with the win. And I think that's all of our upper carders and everything. Yeah. I mean, I don't really need to get all these other guys involved, because they're going to go right back down. Maybe I'll throw DeBoy a win here against Akuma. So DeBoy getting a pre-show. Alright, my entire house has conspired against this episode. But we are done. Let's make sure that Everything's going as we want it to. Taking the full 85 minutes. Let's move that to the main event. Makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Our crowd hates Ikuma. And chanted for him to not come back. That's not good. Well, spend some more time in Rhode Island, Mr. Ikuma. Alright, the Awesomeness has excellent chemistry, so that's great. And 69 for an Eric Eisen match. I'll take. Wow, that did a lot better than I thought it would. Huh. I know Freely can't go in the ring, but as a mid-carder, or an upper mid-carder, on the mic, he's not that bad. This isn't me changing my tune on Steve Freely. It's not happening. Vengeance squashed Robbie Retro, but in 2 minutes was able to show that he had good chemistry with Robbie. Probably because he's been squashing him for 6 years or however long he's been Vengeance. Alright, decent mid-card match, a 68. Alright. 62. I was kind of expecting in the 70s here from Hero Squad, but I guess they're facing Pain Alliance, so it's alright. Oh, I didn't check what Sexy got. Wow, I have very bad short-term memory. Anger Gilmore cuts a very good promo for the mid-card. And Rogue pulling the, you know, he what I imagine here is he's talking, and he's like, I'm going to make sure that Jack Bruce never has a shot to take me out. Jack Bruce is nothing but a faker. Jack Bruce comes out, Rogue snaps his fingers, and Brandon James kills him. Just destroys him. Ah, that didn't do good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Squeaky wins, so he gets his rematch. There's the attack. So we're ramping up. Yes! There you go, main event. That's what we do. 86. I think that might be our best match. Randy Bumphole, man. You might get a win over Rich Money. You keep putting these grades together. And then end it with a very hot brawl between Remo and Christian Faith. And you pick up an 82? 84! Nice! Oh, that's so good. I'm doing really well with SWF in this run. I've gotten really lucky with a couple of storylines that I picked. And hopefully I'm not creating long-term problems by pushing Bumphole right out of the gate. But who knows? Maybe we'll catch a lightning in a bottle with him and have a big main eventer. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.